What's up, guys? It's your Gamer Sam or direcharlton, and giving you a gameplay commentary on the map Slums using the PDWs rushing. Of course, I go 30-8 on this game. I think it's very beast, so if you guys enjoy it, please do so. You know, enjoy my rushing techniques. And if you don't know, guys, the blue room is where I get two V sets in this game. But you know, everyone knows what COD looks like. Playing with a subscriber, Epic Star. You know, he's a star, and he's a subscriber of mine. So. Yes, he always complains about I'm always in these games, you know, on YouTube. You know. But apart from that, guys, you know, what I'm here to talk about, and it's about horse meat is found in burgers. Now, if you don't know, guys, there's a massive scare in the moment for the UK, especially for burgers, because there's actually been findings of horse meat in burgers, for example. And you'll be like, what the fuck? That doesn't make up, because you don't buy horse burgers. You buy burgers that are from cows, you know, and all that lot. And you're typically, you know, 100% correct, guys, that you get burgers from cows, and you know, but there's been findings that there's been two supermarkets that have been having horse meat in their burgers, for example. If you guys are from the States or any part of Europe that don't know, well, we have quite a lot of supermarkets. We have Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Morrison, Asda, Aldi, Lidl, and as well Iceland. Now, the two companies that have been found out with the DNA of burgers, that is 40, I think it's like something like 12% of percent of DNA in a burger is actually horse meat, for example. Now, guys, you know, it doesn't surprise me on these two companies, well, especially one of them, but the other one I was really surprised at, because I really enjoy it. You know, they're very you know, really good supermarket chain, and you know, they have never disappointed. So, for example, guys, two companies have been found out with horse meat, and I'm probably about a third might be on its way, or a fourth. But Asda, Iceland, and Tesco's have been figured out of finding horse meat in their burgers. For example, their original brand of burgers. Now, that doesn't surprise me. Iceland sell their food for £1, and they're really not the best stuff of quality. And with Iceland, it's quantity over quality, and you know, that's why people buy it. You know, the people are not in the big range of money wise. You know, if they're not really on the big wage bill, and you know, they haven't got much money, you know, they're going to go to Iceland. You know, it's quantity over quality, for example. Rather than Tesco's another way around. Tesco's is a really great business. It's been going for about 200 years nearly, and a really great business. But the problem is, guys, you know, people, you know, they really recommend like Tesco's. It's one of the biggest. It's probably the biggest brand, supermarket brand in the UK. And what's been happening is there's burgers in, you know, horse meat in the burgers. You know, it doesn't surprise me, because you know, these burgers are not the best burgers. You know, when you buy a meat, guys, you know, for example, if you're buying a burger, don't buy the cheapest burger. Do you know why? Because you know, they're not going to be the clean cut meat. For example, if you know what clean cut meat is, it's not going to be the best part of the meat, guys, and it's not going to be the most nutritious or healthy for you guys. For example, the meat is probably left over. It's not really what I call brilliant. It's going to be like part of the head, part of the eyes. I know this might be gruesome, guys, but you know, part of like the bodies that you don't really want to eat as a human. For example, guys, you know, you guys probably are eating like cows' testicles and penises that are actually the burger, for example, because you know, it's a cheap, clean meat. It's a cheap meat, and you know, they don't want anything left over from the product. For example, you know, people want to eat the burger, and the more burgers you have, like you know, the best thing for your money. So if you buy it for a £5, you get like I don't know, about 20 burgers. You know, that's, you know, you say that's pretty good, but you know, for example, you know, that's really expensive. You know, because you know, or you can go the other end, go like buy 3 burgers for a £5, and you're more going to buy the 3 burgers for a £5. The people are more rich and sensible, because they know that meat is probably more expensive and, you know, more delicious, because you know, it's just, you know, much more better, cleaner meat. But, you know, that doesn't surprise me that other animals have been found in, like, beef burgers and stuff like that. But, you know, I didn't know if horses were going to be in burgers. You know, I thought horses, like, horses are quite big animals, aren't they? So, you know, I didn't thought, like, you know, horses were going to be that, you know, nutritionally good for you or nutritionally value for you. But I did have a burger the same day. I went to my local butcher's and I bought an Angus Aberdeen burger. If any of you guys from Aberdeen, I love your meat. Oh, it's so good. That sounds like a sexual reference, but you know, that meat is just awesome. It's really good meat, and you know, really enjoyable. I really enjoyed that meat, and you know, if you, like, rule one for like eating burgers, you know, check where, you know, they're farmed at. For example, look at the quality of meat. Look at the ingredients as well. If it does say horses, yeah, guys, you can actually, and you can sue them probably. And I think some people are taking, you know, these companies to court because, you know, they're breaching code of conduct and that jazz. But yes, well, guys, what do you find? Do you guys are scared, or you have? When was your last burger, by the way? You know, I wouldn't be like surprised. You know, McDonald's won't be the problem, guys. You know, like fast food chains, because, you know, they're all right, but, you know, their burger's not brilliant anyway. But apart from that, guys, so if you guys enjoyed the video, can you please do, guys, leave a rating, always really helps, and leave a comment, guys. Are you scared of this crisis in the UK? And don't be surprised, guys, about this, guys, because it's really common. It's going to be a common thing in a couple of years' time. Don't forget, guys, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, always really helps. And don't forget to stalk me on Twitter, guys. It's a really great way to stalk me around and find out what I'm doing. So thanks, guys, you're TNT Gamer. Bye.